Greets peeps, this is Tony the Hammer of the Franks. I am going to be trying my first attempt at the Raja of the Reich. This achievement requires using that guy there to control all of North and South Germany. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to do it on hard, and we'll see how we go. Yeah, I'm quite nervous about this, especially given this is only my second game on hard. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Oops, did that stay? Yeah. Very good. Here we go. Nagaur. So the rules for this is that I can't. I can go as Hindustan, which Nagaur can apparently form into. The DLC that I'm using are the 4 core ones. Oh god, I forget what they are now. But the ones that I did for the Burgundian Conquest series. And yeah, I'm streaming this one, so expect some interruptions potentially. I haven't actually got... I should log into Twitch on one of my phones. Okie dokes, so what's our situation here? We can convert one of our places to Sunni. That's probably a good start. I believe, what's the requirement for forming Hindustan? This is going to be our first, okay, we've got a lot of work to do. So we need to, conquer Kuch, Thatasiwanji, all of those words. As I understand it, Hindustan is the northern area. I've played a game of Sind before where I formed Hindustan, and I think it's around there. I think. It's been a long time though, and my offhand knowledge of Hindustan is not great. Culture group is Western Aryan. That will help us probably. The other one. That one. Western Aryan. Okay, so perhaps it's this area that we need to go running through. Coach that, yeah, I think, okay. We'll find these as we go along. That's something that will be very far in the future. We've got options to convert Nagaur to Sunni. That's exactly what we'll do. It's not a very good reward for that one. It only helps us do more conversion, but you never know. And the requirement for that is... there's no religious requirement for that. Okay, so... Hindustan gets a permanent claim on all of that stuff. Okay, so typically when I go to form up to a large nation, I will cherry pick the provinces that I need, and then I get the claims on everywhere else, and then I can expand as I wish. This is going to be tricky, especially because the mechanic that allows you to keep on side of the Ming isn't involved. There's a DLC called Mandate of Heaven, which allows you to become their tributary, so you give them some of your tech points or your money, and they leave you alone, and anyone who goes to attack you will have to fight Ming as well. That's not on, so I think this will actually be a whole lot trickier, and given that this is given an insane rating on the the EU4 Wikia, we're going to be having some fun. First thing we'll do is impose a tax, because the dhimmi will disappear once our conversion is complete. That's fine. They're grumpy. I don't care. The dhimmi are only available when you have. The dhimmi are only available to Islamic nations who have heathens within their territory. So heathen religions, according to the Sunni faith, are to the Islamic faith, are everyone who's not Shia or Ibadi, and we only properly tolerate Sunni. So yeah, they're getting these Hindu, our Hindu nation that we've started in is getting converted. Let's do the first thing you do in every game. We can call a debt that will kill our meager 4 prestige, but that will put them up to 10 influence, and we can then get... No, we can't get them to 50, we've only got the 1 province. I may hold off on doing this for the moment. I'm tempted to do that, because I won't be demanding diplomatic support for a while. That gives us plus 15 loyalty, so as long as they're at 45 when we when we demand diplomatic support, we'll be able to get them up to, so from 45 plus 15 is 60, minus 20 loyalty will put them back down to 40, and in this game, as opposed to most games, I'm going to look to, oops, sorry, volume bumped, and in this game I'm going to look to keep my my estates on side a little bit more than I did in the Burgundian campaign. Ask for contributions, yes, and we can't do that. I'm kind of tempted. I don't know how long it will be before we get territories. I may just go for this 50 points in each of these before, rather than going for the 75 influence bumping. Going for the 50 influence even, and getting it up to 100. 50 now may be better than 100 in 5 years once we've done some conquering. But so we'll make a decision on that shortly. I want to. We've got an enemy in Dundar. They're bigger than us already, but that's cool. We've got some cash behind us to get some mercenaries. Now, playing on hard, our costs are increased. It doesn't actually tell us that they're increased, but they are. There's a bunch of other modifiers. I can't remember what they do. Actually, that was exactly what I meant to do from the menu. Try to get my head around what hard changes for us. Yeah. Oh, we can have a look at the achievement in here, rather than trying to find it on Raja of the Rajput Reich. Conquer it all as Germany. Conquer all of Germany as Nagaur, and have not changed to playing as a released vassal. But I think we can still switch into a larger religion. Sorry, a larger region. I'm wondering what we'd need to do to get. I forget the name of the region that the Timurids can form, but their one's fantastic as well. Is it Hindustan? I don't think it is. We'll go for the Hindustan one. It'll be something different. I've tried the other one. We've got free advisor slots, but we have 0.13 per turn. I find it hard to believe that any of those will be. No, everyone costs at least 1 ducat a month. I don't know where my music's gone. Oh, there we picker. Sorry, this volume is a bit tetchy. That should be better. We definitely can't afford any of those. We're a one province miner. We don't want to be losing money yet. We can rival these guys and start doing some claims. They're Hindu, so we'll get okay, the mechanic for Sunni is that the more piety we have, the better our missionaries are, the stronger the morale of our army, and the better our fort defense. But if we go low piety, we get better tax, we get better manpower, and we get cheaper technology. So that's really good. I tend to go this way because it's just such a bonus having strong armies. But you know what? Cheap tech, -10 modifier, plus an extra 20% manpower, and tax modifier of +20. That's pretty damn good. But you usually have to make a lot of decisions about prestige to. You have to lose prestige to get piety, and excuse me. And as we all know, prestige is pretty damn important in this game. Okay, so let's find out who their other rivals are. The other rivals are Maewa. Cool. They are going to be our buddies. We're going to achieve that by... we're going to try to achieve that. Oh. Their opinion about us is not flattering. Malwa, Sind and Dundar are their enemies. Who does like us? We've got a bunch of Sunni, by the looks, nations that like us. Timurids, we could potentially get to like us. So they've got a, we've got that hard malice of -20. We've got the army strength of -34. Their opinion about us is 6. We could fix that. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a strong ally in this. Who else? What a Multan are much more likely. And they're our neighbours, and we're threatened by Delhi, who are their rivals. Yeah, okay, I think that might be us. Dynastic. They won't royal marriage us either. Okay, friendly. And Delhi as threatened. I think we probably already were, I didn't notice though. And them as threatened. Who doesn't like them? Sind and Malwa. Malwa is that one, if I recall, yep. They're Islamic too. We can royal marriage them instantly. That will likely give us enough to alliance them. Not quite, but not far off. We start with 3 diplomats. Excellent. So royal marriage there. We were going for a royal marriage there. We need to improve. Its distance between borders is the problem. That's cool. Who else don't they like? Baluchistan. I believe that's them, yeah. So Baluchistan and Malwa, hopefully between those two we can get some help taking some of Marwa's land. Mewa's land. I think I'm doing the right things. And who else? We Mewa, no, because Mewa don't like us. Neither do those guys. And we're their rival. They're hostile to us. They want our capital, and we definitely don't want that. Mawari separatists. So there's Mawa and Mewa in there. Okay, let's have a little quick look here. They want to form Mawa. That's going to be Mawa as well. Mewa, let's have a quick look in the ledger. Country, no, not country. Country is not right. Military. Marwar. Nah, was our neighbours option. Oh. There isn't one. Marwar. Mewa, rather. So they've got 7,000 troops. There's 9,000 rebels there. I don't think they'll be dealing with that anytime soon. Okay, that's good. So Dundar we have to worry about. We'll make friends with Mewa as soon as they appear. Oh, they'll be Hindu as well. And they may want my territory too. In fact, oh, gold. Okay. Let's have a look at our states, no, not states and territories. Actually, that will help us, but no, there's a better way to do that. We'll go into our home. So Marwa is actually part of, we're part of the Marwa state, which has that one, us, Goa, and where am I missing? Is it Bangladesh as well? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all in the same state. We should probably go immediately. They're a vassal of Delhi. We can't even see what kind of a war that would be, but as a vassal of Delhi, that's a tricky prospect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is our capital state. It's definitely, very definitely the early start. That's the hard part of playing in this sort of an area. If we can get some sort of balance, some protection. Is there any? See, I don't really want anything they have. I think they have nice development actually. Oh, they have copper, which is 3, and their state is those two and Mewat. Mewat is Hindu, so we can't expect much help from them. Let's check the religion, try and get a handle on. Okay, all of this is Hindu, and all of that is Hindu. But up here is all... oh, no, up here is all Sunni, and that's Shia there. That there is... Religion in the province is Hindu, but the state religion is Sunni. Okay. I think, if I recall, that's what those... No, they're Delian pretenders. I wish I could see those armies. The rebel armies. I can. Dang, that is some serious rebel occupation. How big is Delhi's army? I'm wondering if this might be the ideal time to attack, attack Bangladesh. I'd be tempted to no-CB them. They're a vassal of Delhi. How big is Delhi's army? If Delhi have no army, I'm going to try this. It could be a very... No, they have 20,000 in their army. Bad idea, bro. Okay. So, the other option. 10, 15, 18, it's not a very prosperous state. Well, neither are we with our 5 development. They have got excellent goods, but expensive development costs. Yeah, well, I just don't know. I can see why this one's a rated as insane difficulty. They've got the vassal Hadoti. That's that one. No, it's not. It's that one. Hadoti have a liberty desire of 11. Not likely to. Actually, that will get higher if once these people secede. But they'll have 5,000 troops odd added to their 8,000, was it, or 7,000. They'll be able to take out those rebels. Damn it. How do we do this? Gujarat have a good reason to dislike Mewar. They're Shia. Oh, that doesn't count as the same religion. I thought it would be a lesser. Yeah, okay. Well, I think Bangladesh is our... God, it's only 3 province, but that's okay. My thinking is go them, then them. We can't declare... We could no CB declare on them. So, no CB wars mean declaring wars on a province that you have no right to declare war on. That could be a good idea to try and get some more production and tax coming into my impoverished nation. But yeah, I think they're improving. We sent a pal out to there. We'll send someone there to... we must spy on Delhi instead. And our other guy, we're going to... Actually, what about Sind? Can we... How much do they like us? I'm not going to rival those guys. I don't want them having an advantage to spying on me. Nor am I going to rival anyone for the moment. I've got zero power projection, but it doesn't go lower than 0. So I'll hold off on rivaling anybody for the moment. And I will turn down my army modifier to try to not lose money. And I will leave that off. Provincial unrest I know about. If that gets too high, we'll put our army modifier back, our army maintenance back up to quell the rebellion that will be stewing. Listen, I'm just going to do this. I can't see us anytime in the next 20 years having enough influence to get these guys up. Yeah, we've got to core there. No, we're just going to... No, I'll wait. I think we may be able to do it. Cool. So we're going to go at speed 5 on this because we've got a lot of not much to do until our Malwa. Very good. Where were you, Malwa? And let's improve there. We're still some distance from being able to ally them. Why is this running so slowly? That's weird. So we want to keep an eye on up there. We're improving with them. We're improving, spying, and improving. Uh, yeah, there's the 7,000 troops. They've got a 0011, and they've got a. They're going across the river. Damn it. 213. 213. Ouch. That's 3 siege this early on is very good. Come on, rebels. Go, rebels. Go, rebels. Go. Wow, I did not expect that to work. Yeah, that's impressive. Oh, that was their no, they were both they were separate armies. Okay, Hadoti have got troops as well, so they may go over and release that siege. Oh my lord, I'm not doing any. My merchants aren't doing anything. So our home node is there. We can't reach there, I don't imagine. Yes, we can. So we're going to trade power to our home node, and we'll transfer power, transfer trade to that node, which will help push trade to the Indus trade node. Does that make sense, or do we claim up there? No, this makes much more sense. Transfer trade power, that chap. So he's going to push our trade power that way, which a lot of people are doing already. He's going to push trade power that way, which a lot of people are doing already, and we'll try to collect there. It'll be interesting to see how that affects our economy. I wish I had have done it several months ago. So 0, 0. Yep. Wow, what a mighty income. I'm liking this. I hope these guys don't move too fast. I hope they, yeah, let their army tick back up. I need to keep an eye on Dundar. I imagine they have, yeah, they do. They're my rival. They'll be looking to get a core on my land. I want to mark a couple of nations of interest. They already are. They already are. They need to be. They need to be. They. Oops. They need to. They need to be, and they need to be. They already are. I want to keep an eye on things. So we're waiting for that to hit 20, so we can put a core on Jaisalmer. Their army's gotten larger already. No, that's not going to happen. At least they're busy dealing with that, rather than looking to eat me. I can say that much. How's our royal marriage going over there? 25. That will happen next month, hopefully. Ping. Come on, royal marriage. Nope. Because each point of opinion is only a percentage of it, like a tiny proportion of it, goes towards that modifier. It will take some time, same as there. We're at 15. Hold up, rebels. You're fighting in the highlands. Yes, do it. Good stuff. So Dundar have put a claim on us. That's fine. Hopefully we'll have some allies very, very soon. Cool. We can royal marriage them. I'm going to stop. I want to keep improving here so I can get the alliance as soon as possible. And I also want to royal marriage them. Brilliant. Now I can ally. These guys, I'm still a couple of ticks away from allying. I can do my. Oops, that was the. No, that was who I was meant to be spying on. Next month I'm going to get this alliance with Multan. This is going to help keep me alive, these two alliances, but it's also going to probably prevent my my ability to expand too far. So we'll probably have to do that good old standby of they've beaten their what's names already. They've beaten their rebels already, which I hoped would last longer. Or it's possible those rebels actually took over. We'll find out. Bangladesh, you are mine. Actually, I wonder if I can make a vassal my rival. No, only Dandahar. But I can happily rival them now, because I will start spying on them. Or will I? I could start spying this way. Yeah, I will. How's those guys looking? They're still a couple of ticks away from doing our alliance, but that's cool. In the meantime, we'll keep improving with Multan. We got a Casus Belli, we got a Humiliate Rival. Humiliate Rival has a peace offer that gives you 100 of each. Oh, who was that? Maiwa. Yeah, I assumed that was in the works. But that's okay. I think if we get some claims there, I probably should have rivaled. Oh, I couldn't rival them. They're too large for me to rival. Had I done some claims on, well, once I have some claims here, both Mewat and Malwa, Multan and Malwa, will be more likely to come into my wars. Yeah, they're Mewat, they're Multan, and they're Malwa. Mewat, Malwa, Multan. I'm sure I'll be able to remember that at some point. How are you looking alliance-wise, Malwa? It's very close. It's going to happen. Is that it? Is this when it happens? No, next month maybe. This is running insanely slowly. I don't know why. Oh well. We can stop that, and we can offer the alliance. And we can continue improving once they come back. Or do we... We've got a claim there. We're going to do some claims there. Their army's just getting bigger and bigger. But hey, they're eating into their manpower by fighting. If we declared war, they wouldn't, but they want some land. I can understand that. What about those guys? If we declare war, they want some land, but they wouldn't. That makes sense. Ugh. And they have some damn good allies. Hang on. What? Bangladesh have got those allies, or Sindh, Mewat, and Bengal? No, they can't make their own alliances. They're a vassal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Bengal, Sindh, and Mewat. Which one's Mewat? Oh. Hang on. Mewat, which one are they? Malwa, Mewat, Multan, and where's Mewat? Mewat is that little fella. Okay, cool. I thought Mewat was one of the large ones. Okay, let's just spy on our enemy for one tick. And then go back to improving with our ally down the bottom. That's more important than claims at the moment. Who are these lot? They're not allied with anyone, so they are actually a really good place to... I should probably be looking that way while they have no allies. That it's unlikely that I'll be able to get the guys involved, but... That's alright. We'll wait our. Oh god. What is this? Lose 50 military or 10 prestige. I don't want to lose prestige yet. Neither do I want to lose 50 damn monarch points. What was my... I didn't even see what my leader looks like. The Bahmanis have declared war on Malwa. Bahmanis are large. They're likely to eat Malwa. Who are the Bahmanis at war with? Okay, so they've there's several groups involved in that war. I think I can accept it safely. Gondwana and Bandalkhand. Gondwana and Bundelkhand, probably. Where is that? Bundelkhand. Is it that one of these little guys? Nope. I've definitely seen and heard the name before. Okay, so it's that, and me versus that. It's only the Bahmanis that have come in. We can accept this war. We'll let our... Can we afford to let our army go up to full? We can't. Why are we rooting out corruption? Ah, yes, religious unity. So when we didn't see much of it in our last game, but religious unity causes some trouble when your only province is a different religion. Do we want to lose our military points? How long till we get our first military tech? That's going to cost us 628 at the moment. And in 4 years it'll start costing us a lot more. Nope. We'll hope that we get some prestige in this war. So I'm going to see if I can lead around some allies. Oh, that's a good point. I can't get down there anyway. Sorry, boys. I'm definitely in your war, but I can't help you. Yuck, look how big Gondwana's army is. 8 plus 3. Oh, are they going to get a recovery tick? They arrive on the 30th dam, just one day before they'd get a recovery. No, they're going to lose that one. Surprising they hadn't much earlier, to be honest. Wow, yeah, there's the Bahmani troops. 18,000 of them. Ouch. What's their war goal? Their war goal is Mahadeo. That would make sense. Show that province. Yeah, they've got everything else in that one. It seems a fairly obvious choice for the AI. And we can't do much of anything about that right now. I'm going to do some spying on these clowns as well. Has that gone back up? No, I don't want to pay for my army at the moment, thanks. I do risk getting my army wiped if someone attacks me and jumps in on me immediately. And that could happen from either border, from Mawa or from Dundaha. But there's very little I can do about that. I guess I could try to mollify them, but I don't think I'll be doing that. Those guys need to move. Those guys need to join up. Who is the third ally in this? Bundelkhand. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Yeah, even combined, what's that? 13, 16, 20. They've got as many troops as us if we were able to join up, and there's no way we can, and there's no way I can get to them regardless. Neither of these guys will give me military access. Oh, yes they will. Okay, let's do that. We will go down and join them, because there's a chance we could keep our allies strong by doing this. Down we come, and we're going to set our... Come on... RN Jesus. Hang on, what was that? They've given us military access. Gujarat have declared war on Mewar. Okay. Gujarat have declared war on Mewar. Alright, this is interesting. We might be able to get some territory out of this if we go correctly. What territories do they want? They want all of that, and they're interested in that. So when we make our claim, we should probably claim on Ajmer. Maybe it's called Aima, I don't know. I'm not certain how Indian folk pronounce that letter. Sorry, how they pronounce J's. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are all in the same province. And didn't one of them have gold? That one there did. That would be nice to grab. I imagine that's the primary thing that Gujarat go for. So what I'll do is I'm going to let Gujarat and them fight it out. I might jump in later on to involve myself, but we'll see how we go. They're at 161, they're at 181. I'm spying there, I have a core there. That's everything I can do, really. What do Gujarat think of me? Oh, they were the Shia guys who don't like me much because we're a different religion. Sindh, I could maybe ally as well. Sindh and Baluchistan seem to fight a lot, so I'm tempted not to involve myself in anything that Sindh do. They're well, they have some good development relative to me. I was going to say that's a traditionally poor thing, but I think it's these areas that are... How? Do they randomize development in this game? I thought it was always... this is the less interesting. Yeah, that's the worst end of it. So this area is incredibly wealthy. There's this whole... I think that's the Indus River Valley. I don't know if that's right. I hope so. It has some amazing production, some amazing development along it. Oops. Yeah, some really, really good people. I forgot all about them. They are both... see, I looked at that map and I thought they were all Hindu, but I was wrong. These are both Sunni. They are rivaled against Delhi. They are rivaled against Jaunpur, and they're allied with Delhi. It's likely that they and Delhi are going to... that they and Bengal are going to eat Jaunpur. That's usually what seems to happen. Jaunpur are allied with Mewat and Multan. Mewat is that little tiny fella, and which one? Multan, which is our buddy up there. We could try to make an alliance with them, as opposed to them. I think this makes sense. We've probably got the we've definitely got the Diplo slot, and our buddy Multan up there is the very much the fella that's determining whether we live or die in this game anyway. So yeah, let's see. What's our ruler's... he's great at... Oh, that's not us. Yeah, okay, he's got 2 admin, 2 power, 2 military, my god. 3rd attempts a charm. And his heir is equally crap, so we're going to try to lose one of them will likely die in battle. 4 shock early on. That is superb. Okay, we're going to try to gather an army together and do some defense in the grasslands, highlands, hills, grasslands, hills. Gondwana will change to our ally view. We don't have any mountains, but we've got plenty of hills and jungles there. Okay, that would be nice. If we got in there, that would be a defensive war because of the fort. In jungles with a river crossing, I think. We'll check that. I've struggled to understand the river crossing rules in this. Yep, Mahadeo's got a river crossing. Pretty much anywhere they've come from has a river crossing. East Berar does as well. Okay, so yeah, this, if we can get these guys to join with us, we'll be able to what do we want to go for? See, immediately I'm forced to make that choice between army morale, which I desperately need, and tax modifier, which I desperately need, and tech cost modifier, which I desperately need. We're going to go for low piety, because I would... where did our buddies go? I need to slow this down. Oh, they went to unsiege the hills there. Good, they're coming as well. Okay, that hills aren't a bad place to defend, but join with me, buddies. I'm super tough and cool, and all the ladies like me. It would be nice. These guys aren't involving themselves, and that's frustrating. Okay, let's just siege this down, hopefully. What's the trick? You do that, you do that, you do that, you do that. Nope. I'll slow this down more. We're taking attrition on there. The supply limit is 7. Really? How did they so happily wander through? No, like, this is the worst idea, dude. Why would we go there when we could... God damn it. It's at negative 28. We're probably okay for the moment. I'll speed that up to 2, up to 3. Okay, are they joining to me? No, they're not. They are in this war, aren't they? Yeah, they're just not doing anything. Once I raise the siege... Will any of them come with me? We could win this fight if they came with me. Where's my can't turn back bar? No, none of them are coming with me. I'm going to come up here and try to get this guy to attach to me. That would have been nice had they actually gone through on that. Ooh, yuck. Oh, yeah? Oh, what are you doing, dude? That would have been a defensive fight for you, I would imagine. Attach. Detach. And friendlies can attach. Join me, bro. Okay, I'll join you. Let's just see if they do anything. Negative 57. They've declared war on Kashmir. That's fine. You have a nice war up there, bro. If these guys weren't separated they would have been able to go there, take out 2 of their troops, and we would have been having a whole different situation. See, negative 21. He's got no siege. This guy must have siege. He's got 2 siege. Ouch. Have we got siege? No. We got maneuver and diplomat from Dundar. Who was Dundar again? That guy. Cool. Oh, we've got enough to do a claim on Maiwa. Oh, wow. They're beating Gujarat quite handsomely by the looks. I thought Gujarat had a tough army for some reason. Maybe not. So the claim that we want to make will be one of these. Cotton has more production value. 9. Yep, that's the one we want. Has Jai Salma got a... Maiwa... no, we want Multan to claim it. If we could have a war there, then we could have them sharing a border with these lot. We could offer them land, and we could get around that that favours requirement for calling them into a... I don't like the way this war's looking. I'm tempted to tip the hell out. Janpa, how are you looking for marriage? Still a long way away yet. Oops. What are you doing? Ouch, I should have been watching that rather than playing with my phone. Well, I guess we don't have to pay for our army now. Wow, that... I didn't realise I hadn't paused that. What a tool basket. I don't know what to say. That's insanity, dude. Holy hell. Well, yeah, that happened. Shit. Dumb. Okay, sorry, I was trying to set up, trying to connect to Twitch, and my phone's being weird, and my, and my, holy hell. This is insanity. Oops, that's me talking back at myself. Okay, I've got chat on, so if anyone does appear and want to have a yarn, they can. But who loses an entire army in the first war? That's just ridiculousness. I genuinely can't believe that. That's so bad. That might be the worst mistake I've ever made in this game. And I'm generally fairly... I genuinely keep a good eye on what's going on in my... Oops. Sorry about that. Plugging in my phone apparently knocks off the stream. Top work. I'm going to cancel the access that I have through a fabricated claim on Dundar. And we can stop. I will let that tick. And we will recall... Which one's that Dundar? We'll recall him. And we're going to get rid of that military access, because that's the only way we're going to stop them from taking over our capital. And we'll put him back there spying. Yeah, top work, me. That's too silly, dude. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. Um, yeah, top work. Absolutely stellar. Okay, we're safe though. They can't get at us. I don't believe they won't have access treaties through there. They'll just beat up on Malwa, and they gain 10 influence. That's cool. I like them having influence at the moment. I can't believe the state of this game. Just losing my armies instantly. What an utter fool. That's too funny. Oof. Oh, I was hoping they would beat that 2-strength army. Oh, wow. They did. So, what happened there is that entire huge army arrived as the other army was routing, and so they routed too. That's fantastic. Well done, Malwa. Wish I had some army to support you with, but I'm an idiot, so I haven't. Yeah, that's exactly the idea that you want. Go to some hills and hang out on a fort in the hills. Way to give yourself a massive disadvantage? That's the worst AI call I've seen. And your army gets eaten immediately too. Okay, I think they've quite convincingly won that war. I think we may change out that ally. Ah, cool, we can royal marriage Jaunpur. And how far off from a... We're not too far away from a alliance with them either. The army strength is a bit of a obstacle to overcome, but that's what happens when you lose your army. I can't believe that, dude. That has got to be my best, dumbest mistake that I've made in this game. I'll be back in just a second. Back and back. Hope you can still hear me over the thunderstorm that's outside. It's going quite insane out there. Bundle Khan are at war with Barmanis, and I think... Did they peace out? Oh no. We've all still got high war resolve. So Delhi, who did they go for? Delhi attacked Gwalior. On what grounds? Oh, Maywat must have had a claim there. Yeah, so they're just they're fulfilling Maywat's claim. Can we do our second claims? Nope, not quite. So 2025 will be our claim barriers for this. There we go. We're getting a bonus there because they're our... Oh, no, sorry, that's wrong. We're getting a bonus on that one because they're our rival. And that one's just been going longer. That's why that happened first. Fabricate a claim on... which did we do last time? Marwa. We did Gorwa. Let's do Marwa. Do we want to do Marwa? 9-9. Yes, we did. And we'll keep going. We'll do Ajmer as well. I mean, you never know what we might get out of some kind of crazy war situation. And we can do the other province of these clowns as well. Now, what I'm... Oh, no, I thought they were touching... I thought they had a border with Jaunpur, but they do not. I can stop spying there because they've got nothing more for me to spy on. I've actually got claims everywhere now. Claim, 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 claim. Ajmer is the only one left to claim. I can try to improve there. I'm already improving over there. I'm not certain this alliance with Malwa is a good idea, but we'll see. We might be forced to break that treaty once that happens, but for the moment we're going to accrue some money. Actually, with only one province, it's going to take some time to rebuild an army. Maybe we should build one now. How long is this going to take? Another 5th of May. 5th of May, what year? 5th of May, 2 years away, God. Dundar declared war on Malwa. Dundar declared war on Malwa. On what grounds? Oh, it was Hedoti and Malwa. Poop. Our best bud, Malwa, is getting pulled to bits, and they're probably going to call me into that war. No, they won't be able to because they know I'm already in their other war. They've managed to get 9 troops back. That's 13. That's 16. That's hills and a river crossing. If those guys didn't run away, 28th, they arrive on the 22nd. They'll be forced to stay there. If I had an army and was helping, they might be able to win that fight. Oh God, no. Wow, what's going on there? They're only getting a -1. Maneuver 3. So I think maneuver 3 is overcoming the river crossing penalty. Yikes. Bad luck, folks. I'm glad you can't get at me. Oh, hang on. No. They've got an agreement with... Oh, hang on. Someone's at war with Maiwa. Gujarat are winning. I thought they would be. It made sense. Okay, I should build an army quickly and try to take advantage of this. How do I do that? There. And there. Oh my God, 88 days. No, I'm going to do a couple of... All I want to do is claim some land. I don't want to do anything more than that. And then after that, I'll do those guys. Wow, this is going to be expensive. The upkeep on this will be insane because mercenaries are much more expensive, but I need troops and quick. Right, they're at 200 already. Okay, if we declare war on them, 1, 2, 3, declare war, Hedoti will come in, but I think Hedoti are already fighting a couple of other folks. They're at war with Gujarat and Dundar. I thought Dundar was allied with Hedoti. Okay, this is going to be a real dicey situation, but we'll give it a go. We need to... Damn it, if we had that claim on Ajmer, that would be way better. That's okay, we're going to do this, and we're going to hope against hope that we can get some of this territory. Which one do we want most? I think we want Marwa more. I'll just send this guy down and see what the situation is. That's Dundar on top of there. That's Hedoti and... Why Hedoti over there? Who are they at war with again? They're at war with all sorts of people, including me. But Dundar, Gujarat, Khandesh and Baglana. Who live there? Gwailor. Are they at war with Gwailor? know. Why they're there, I just don't know. But they could quite easily come at me, so I'm keeping an eye on the Hedoti army, who might move at any second. I'm prepared to go into debt for this war, because it is worth it to me. I've claimed that. Do I have a fort at home? I do. I have a level 1 fort. Ooh, okay, not good enough. So the reason I'm doing this is that when they peace out, I might be able to... They might not take everything. I might be able to claim one of those, and I'm making money doing it in the meantime. And I'm also staying away from the Hedoti force there that I can't see. How many people can sit there safely? Nope. I want to go there and there, please. Ah, yes, okay. What about there and there and there? No. I don't really want to get involved in that. Oh well. We can put our king in there. That will make things quicker and cheaper. And when our other man arrives, he's going to sit on the capital. I imagine that this will be torn up between everybody involved, but that's as it may be. Who's got the biggest army here? Gujarat by a mile. Baglana are... they're Gujarat's vassal. So I definitely won't be going to war with Gujarat. What is Baglana's religion? They're Hindu. I'm going to put a... No, I can't. I'll keep spying there, because there's a chance that they will take Hedoti, given that they're there, and if I can take Ajmer, then I will be able to put a claim on that immediately. At least that's the plan. And yeah, you can go there and join that, buddy. Did our... Nope, he was just a 1-2, but he can go there, because who cares? No, that's dumb. He shouldn't be there. We don't need to lose our heir for no reason, and we don't need to lose our king for no reason. This is all very gamey, and I don't have a great... They're beating the Bahmanis. Oh, god damn it. I thought that they might survive that. But no, those guys are going to peace out any second. The siege of Chittor is over. Cool, they'll go there, join that siege on Hedoti. Alright, so we've got men sitting on all of those provinces. Hopefully, we can, yeah. Losing May, unsurprisingly. 0.06 a turn, we can survive that for 100 turns in theory. This is so nervy. I didn't entitle the stream, did I? I better go do that, actually. What a tool bag. I'll be right back once this has got a proper name to it.